Hi, this is Jess. You're watching DITV, and I am here with Chonnie Blair, who is with PMI Education Foundation. Chonnie, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me, Jess.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the background of your organization, what your goals are, and how you're partnered here with DI.
Okay. Well, PMI Project Management Institute is a professional association organization that focuses on certifications related to project management. And they see project management as a professional competency across all industries. But what they decided a number of years ago is to really start a philanthropic arm of the organization called the Educational Foundation. And our focus really is on leveraging project management as a life and learning skill for all people around the globe. And so it's a great opportunity to teach individuals how to use project management to change their lives professionally as well as personally.
Great. So we talk at DI a lot about how this sort of experiential learning and project-based learning really gives kids an opportunity to get their feet wet with project management skills like time management, financial management, and really working a project through from beginning to end. Talk to me from your perspective how that really impacts these kids as they're moving forward into the workforce.
Well, here's the thing. We all have great ideas. I know you have great ideas in your life. We have great ideas every day. And the students that will come through the Destination Imagination program have great ideas about how to approach the challenges that they're faced with. But how do you bring those ideas to fruition? That's really what it comes down to. Like, what do we need to do to get my bright idea into whatever it is that I need to design to face the challenge that we're going to encounter when we come to an environment like global finals? And that's what project management really helps them do. They're able to take their idea, fully scope out and flesh out what exactly are we trying to achieve, develop a plan on how they're going to achieve it, and then implement that plan. They have to use time management resources. They need to learn how to work within the budget that you've already defined for them. They have to be able to work collaboratively in their team, identify who's going to do what particular responsibility, understand what has to be done in order to move forward. And that's really important planning skills that they are developing at a very young age that are not necessarily just refined or designed for this age, but also are transferable to careers. So the more we can teach them things at a young age and they can internalize it, the more equipped and better equipped they'll be when they go into a career.
You touched on it a little bit. I think one of the things as an alum I can attest to that DI really helps with is presentation skills and communication skills. You can be the smartest kid in the room, but if you're not willing to raise your hand and share your idea and be able to do so thoughtfully, you're maybe never going to get recognized for the skills that you have.
Absolutely.
Tell me about how you think DI helps teach those skills and what that really does for the kids.
You know, one of the things that I've always said to young people who have bright ideas, you have to be able to articulate it in such a way that anyone can understand, not just you. Because the reality is you have to engage other people to help you actually bring that idea to life. And it's hard to engage those people if you can't get them to understand what exactly it is you're trying to achieve. So I think what you're doing here at Destination Imagination really helps students to come up with this bright idea, not only work collectively and collaboratively within their teams, but be able to come into an environment where you're going to be dealing with people from around the globe who are now listening to what it is you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve. And if you're not able to convey it and communicate it, then you can't sell them on it. I think one of the most amazing things I saw happen today was there was, I think it was the technical challenge. There was a young man who must have been in his teens doing the technical challenge, and there was a young man who was also maybe about 9 or 10 years old who was just in the room looking at some of the mechanisms that were available during the technical challenge. And he kind of made his way up and he says, well, tell me how exactly you plan for this to work. And we all, like all of us just kind of focused on this young man. Who gave him the confidence to walk up and ask those types of questions? Why was he really feeling compelled to do so? It was because of some of the experiences that he actually has had here in Destination Imagination. So for that, you guys really should applaud yourselves. It's pretty fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're pretty proud of that.
Good.
So you've been here for a couple days. You got to see the welcome ceremony the other night.
Yes.
Give me an idea of what your impressions are and what are the things that people can't understand about this event and this program until they see it.
It was magical. It was really a magical, magical evening. And I think, you know, we spent a lot of time looking at different images of children on television for different reasons. I felt compelled to record some of the images I saw last night. It was my first live recording on social media, which was pretty amazing. But to see the excitement of individuals, young people from around the globe, to see the excitement and the joy and the pride in their faces, and it was just an amazing thing. And they were excited about learning. They were excited about sharing everything that they had learned. They were excited about showcasing all that they had worked toward in coming here, and I think that that was pretty fantastic. Yes.
Well, we're so glad that you share our excitement for this program.
Yes.
Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being here at
Thank
Global
you.
Finals, and thanks for your time here today.
And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching DITV.